Flat earthers only attack it in hopes of discrediting astronomy and mainstream science in general. But their attack doesn't make any sense. They say we don't feel the motion of the Earth, which they seem to take as evidence that it's motionless. But this would be a type of logical fallacy called an argument from ignorance. If we don't feel the Earth moving, the best we can do is assume that it's motionless. This offers no actual evidence one way or the other. And how could it? When riding in a car down the freeway, once the car is up to speed without using the speedometer, our bodies and brains can sense that speed several ways. Seeing motion in the world outside the windows, hearing and feeling bumps, vibration, and wind, and knowing the context of having just accelerated. Our awareness of speed is derived from other bodily sensations: sight, sound, touch, and balance. It is not in itself a bodily sensation, partly because it's not even an immediate physical property. It has to be defined in relation to something else. If you've ever been a passenger on a long road trip, perhaps you've had the experience of waking gradually from sleep in a moving vehicle. This experience can expose some intricate stages in the process of perceiving speed. First, you just feel shaking and hear a dull, rushing roar. Perhaps there's a split second before you remember or recognize this as road noise. In that instant, would you know that you're moving? Maybe not. The Earth is free-falling through a dark and frictionless vacuum. There is no road for its tires to vibrate against, no air around it to produce wind, almost no parallax in the world outside its windows, and certainly no observed context of it getting up to speed. The only acceleration on it is that of the sun's gravity constantly bending its trajectory in a circle, and you can't feel the force of gravity while freely submitting to it. Our sensation of gravity vanishes in a falling elevator or on a parabolic plane. Orbiting something in space is also free fall and feels identical to not accelerating at all. So I ask again, how would our casual senses offer evidence for any of this? The debate over heliocentrism lasted far longer in history than the debate over the shape of the Earth, because observing the parallax of stars requires extremely disciplined study. Either way, the bottom line is that our bodily sensations on Earth do not contradict heliocentrism. On that point, they are neutral at best.